What is up, Wolfpack? It is the most electric man in survival entertainment back again. Welcome back for episode 2 of the Division Survival in Real Life. When society falls, we rise. In the wake of a devastating pandemic that sweeps through New York, basic services fail one by one. And without access to food or water, the city quickly descends into chaos. As an agent of the Division, you'll specialize, modify, and level up your gear, weapons, and skills to take back New York on your own terms. And second one, if DC falls, America falls. So in the Division, there are 6 main pieces of armor or gear that we're going to talk about in this episode. Knee pads, drop leg holster, tactical vest, backpack, and a gas mask. Now, honestly, most of them aren't going to give you armor, except tactical vest, depending on the model you got. But they all do have practical applications. So, let's get right into it, starting from the bottom to the top. As you know, I like to start on the bottom. First up, knee pads. For my knee pads, I have these Voodoo Tactical knee pads. Because honestly, it's hard to find knee pads that fit me, but that's a different story. These ones aren't your typical big rubber pads on the knee there. They do have a grippy texture here. It's kind of like bed liner almost. Not super armored, but they provide nice protection. And knee pads are a good idea regardless, because if you gotta crawl or drop down to your knees, you won't hurt your knee, because you're not a kid anymore and it hurts to fall on your knees. Trust me. Item 2 is a drop leg holster. Mine is nothing fancy. I think it's just a basic UTG model. But the nice thing about drop leg holster with the soft universal holster is I know it's not as good as the hard plastic molded holsters. But at the same time, if you find yourself using a different handgun for whatever reason, you know, maybe someone had a better one than you did and they don't need it anymore, then at least you got the universal fit. You can fit anything in these. Desert Eagle, snub nose revolver, whatever. So these are a good find. Item 3, tactical vest, which in my case is a Voodoo Tactical Universal Molly vest in OD green. No armor capability, but it's got full molly, so you can add whatever pouches you want to add. Strap a knife on there, strap a holster on there, whatever you want to do. Got a drag handle in the back, and it does have internal storage. Let's see if I can show you. Got the zippered mesh pouches here. So I suppose if you want to drop some armor in there, you could. But even without the armor, there's enough ballistic nylon on here that it'll provide some protection. Or you could buy an armored plate if that's where you live. Totally up to you. Item 4, gloves. In my case, Mechanics Impact 3s. Gloves are always a good thing to have. I'm always making videos about gloves. I mean, if you gotta crawl, if you gotta touch things, if you gotta dig through maybe some shit areas, or if you just gotta punch a motherfucker in the face, it's nice to have a little added protection. So, I mean, regardless of a disaster, you should probably always have a pair of gloves on you. Item 5, backpack. In my case, I have this big ass, won't even fit in the frame, Voodoo Tactical half molly, half hiking backpack that they don't even make anymore. But it's nice because I don't actually have to put much in it because it's an urban situation. But if I find things like bottled water, canned food, extra ammunition, I have lots of extra space to carry it. And it's got padded hip belt, sternum strap, and just a ton of storage space. No, I don't know the liters because, like I said, they don't make it anymore. Alright, that's it for backpack. Item 6, gas mask. Which in my case is just your standard 3M respirator. Because honestly, unless you have a full hazmat suit, this will pretty much do most of the stuff you gotta do. You'll notice I don't have the filters on because, well, there's no disaster right now, so there's no point in wearing them. No, Luke. I am your father. Alright, those are 6 pieces of gear you need. Knee pads, drop leg holster, tactical vest, gloves, backpack, and a gas mask. Until next time, this is Wolf Cross saying, live forever, Wolf out.